Everyone knows about the big three academies, Army, Navy, and Air Force. But very few people really know about one of the smallest academies, the United States Merchant Marine Academy. And today I am going to tell you 5 reasons of why you should not go there. Welcome to the Service Academy Information Channel, where we cover all things about service academies, how to get a nomination, how to get an appointment, and sometimes Service Academy news. And today I'm going to tell you the 5 reasons why you should not go to the United States Merchant Marine Academy. And reason number 1 is that you only go to school for 3 years. That's right, you only have 3 years of time in classrooms at the academy. The other year is split between your second class and third class year, and you spend that time at sea aboard United States flag merchant ships, United States Navy ships, and United States Coast Guard ships. So if you like to be in school for 4 full years and you don't want to go to 15, 20, 30 different countries and sail the oceans of the world, the United States Merchant Marine Academy is not for you. Now on the plus side of that, because you go to school for only 3 years, you have to take 4 years worth of curriculum in that 3 years, plus about another year or so of United States Navy and United States Coast Guard training. So that's the positive point. Reason number 2. The Merchant Marine Academy is a very small school. At any one time, there's 900 people there. The classes range from 200 to 250. Half the people are at sea. So it's a very small school, and therefore the classes with the professors are very small, usually 20 to 25 people. They're so small that you can't hide. You can't sit in the back of the room and hide. You can't sit way up in the bleachers in those auditoriums and hide. You have to be engaged, you have to do your work, and you have to be willing to be called on and stand up and give the answers. If this is not the place for you, where you can be lost in a huge crowd of 1,000 people in an amphitheater, then Kings Point is not for you. 20 or 30 people in the classroom, hands-on with the professor, working closely with your classmates, that's not for you. Kings Point is not for you. Number 3, and appropriately it's number 3, because as I said before, Kings Point is a very small school. It is a very small D3 school. So what does that mean to you? Well, if you want to play in a D1 school, but you're really not the greatest, but you might make the team, you might be on the team, but you might sit on the bench for 4 years. The downside of a very small D3 school like the Merchant Marine Academy is that most likely you will get playing time. Most likely if you're a female and you play lacrosse in high school, you will get playing time. If you play football in high school, most likely you will get playing time. It's not guaranteed for everybody, but the teams are relatively small, and that means you will get playing time. So if you want to be on a team but don't want to get playing time, Kings Point is not for you. A small D3 school like Kings Point is not for you. Number 4, unlike the big 3, Army, Navy, and Air Force, you know exactly what you're going to do upon graduation. When you walk in that door and you go to the Air Force, you know you're going to be in the Air Force. When you walk in the door at Army, you know you're going to be in the Army. When you walk in the door at Navy, you know you're going to be in the Navy or the Marine Corps. It's very simple. But Kings Point does not give you the simplicity like that. Kings Point gives you too many choices. And that's not a good thing, because it will be difficult for you to choose what career path you want to do. So the primary mission of the United States Merchant Marine Academy is to train merchant marine officers to serve in the U.S. merchant fleet. And typically, those people make anywhere from $100,000 to $150,000 their first year out of school, and they only work 6 months. But the Merchant Marine Academy also gives you a different option. They give you the option to go active duty in any armed services. So you can go active duty in the Air Force, the Army, the Navy, the Marine Corps, the Coast Guard, or Space Force, or even NOAA. So you have 7 choices if you want to serve in the military. A lot of choices, a lot of confusion. So if you don't like all those choices and you don't like the opportunity to serve in a civilian capacity as a merchant marine officer and also serve as a strategic sea lift officer in the United States Navy, this place is not for you. If you want just simplicity, if you want to just go in the Army, go to West Point. You want to go in the Air Force, just go to the Air Force. If you want to be a Marine or a naval officer, just go to Navy. Don't go to Kings Point if you want to have choices, because it will just confuse you. Like all the service academies, the Merchant Marine Academy will give you the opportunity to develop strong bonds with your classmates, those above you and those below you. It's just the way that it is. This academy is no different than any other academy. And that brings me to number 5. The number 5 reason why you don't want to go to the Merchant Marine Academy is that everybody knows everybody, or everybody knows somebody that went there. It's like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. And the Merchant Marine Academy, therefore, has the strongest alumni of all the service academies. Those guys stick together very tight. If you don't want to be in a group, in a club, where everybody sticks together very tightly and everybody knows everybody, then Kings Point is not for you. But what that offers the people that want to be in that club is they have instant connections upon graduation and doors open for them. Whether it's in sailing, in the merchant fleet, in the maritime industry, in the military, or ashore in finance, legal, or whatever, there are Kings Pointers who know you, know of you, or are happy to know you. So number 5, like I said, if you don't want to be in a club where everybody knows everybody or knows somebody, Kings Point is not for you. So the 5 reasons not to go to Kings Point, there you have them. Hopefully you realize that this video is tongue-in-cheek. The Merchant Marine Academy is an excellent school. It gives you excellent career opportunities. It has an excellent network of alumni, and the education is equal to any of the other service academies, but that it specializes in sailing and in the maritime world. So any questions, any comments, put them down below. If you didn't go all the way to the end and you got some nasty comments about what I just said about the Merchant Marine Academy, I know you didn't watch to the end. So there you have it. I hope you get what you want. Bye now.